Are you kidding?
Really, Che? All right, we're live. This is a brand new show. This is Quick Picks. I got myself, Brandon, and Che here. This is a very serious show.
Just do it.
Very
just do
serious.
it proper. Welcome into Quick Picks. It's me. It's Megan. It's gambling. It's DraftKings.
It's serious.
This is a serious gambling show. None of that other bullshit, right, Che?
No gimmicks.
No gimmicks at all. What are we talking about here?
Oh my God. That
Hashtag
was the
DK partner.
Hashtag DK partner.
Hashtag.
Yeah. Haven't you heard? We're excited to announce
Why are
our
you
new
talking like
partnership
that?
with DraftKings. DraftKings will be our one-stop shop for all things betting. This week, new customers who deposit $5 or more can get a no-sweat bet up to $1,000 on any sport. What's a no-sweat bet? It's just like getting any offensive board. Miss your first shot, get another chance to score with a bonus bet back. You can also follow what all your favorite Barstool personalities are joining with the Barstool by joining the Barstool betting group on the DraftKings Sportsbook app. We just started this, I think, yesterday. This is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
You're going to be able to see everyone and what they're picking. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use code STOOL. New customers get a no-sweat bet up to $1,000 if your first bet loses. Only on the DraftKings Sportsbook with code STOOL. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER in West Virginia. Visit www.1800gambler.net. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY. In Connecticut, help is available for gambling problem. Call 887-897-7777. Visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly on behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas. 21 plus. Ages vary by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. One no sweat bet per customer. Issued as the one bonus bet equal to initial losing bet. Expires 168 hours after issuance. See dkng.com/promos for any deposit, wagering, and eligibility restrictions, terms, and responsible gaming resources.
So this show is not going to be a long dilly-dally. We're not going to dick around with any sports talk. We're about picks. We're going to give one pick a day, right? Each of us.
Each of us.
Each of us.
And whoever the king is at that point sits in the crown or in the throne, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Whoever's in the middle sits in that chair.
Well, whoever comes in second and whoever's the loser sits on what? You're glad I asked, right, Brandon?
This milk crate. Now, I was going to sit on it today. You said not to because I haven't lost a bet yet. I plan to sit on it tomorrow, though. That's gonna be bad on the ass.
That's going to be awful.
That's going to be bad on the ass.
You might break that.
Is that a fat remark?
Yeah, it is, actually. You might break that.
I think it's more just like low to the ground. We're all, even for, women, Megan is a tall woman. We are both tall men. This is going to be.
She's not that tall of a woman. What are you, 5'7"?
On the dot. You know me.
Well, yeah, but you're not tall. That's not
a tall
tall.
woman.
5'7" is not a tall woman.
I present as 6 foot.
5'8" or above is tall. You do not present as 6 foot. You very much don't. When you argue, you look White Sox Dave dead in his eye, and that's 5'7" if it's an inch.
That's true.
So no fucking around.
No fucking around.
No messing around.
Your best pick, my best pick.
Yeah, and I don't want to throw anybody under the bus, but the dry run, everyone hit their picks but you.
Oh, really?
Yep, that's true.
Well, you see those up there? What are those?
The lights?
Bright lights.
Oh.
And now it's time to play ball. And dry runs don't count. So you're a practice player? Fine. Are you going to do it here? Or are you going to do it here?
Am I going to do practice here?
The lights are bright. Are you going to be able to perform under the bright lights?
Of course, Brandon. That's what I do.
All right, who's going first?
I think Che should go first.
Ladies first.
Why, because he's Asian?
Yeah, and he has all that data.
Because he drives slow?
Yeah. No.
I do. I do drive really slow. How did you know that?
Because
Honda or Kia?
just guessed.
I have a Honda. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
CRV gang.
I knew that was coming. All
That's
right.
not a Toyota.
Real quick. Never fucking say CRV gang again.
I got a CRV. Me and my other CRV gang got to represent.
No.
Gang.
That was rough.
Sienna gang too, Clem.
But don't forget to tune in tonight for the free throw contest. I don't think I'll be shooting, but you guys will be. But I'll be here all night with y'all.
It's the worst idea that's ever been presented to this company. I don't think it can be done. If we were great shooters, it would be very, very difficult. We're not.
It's going to be impossible.
It's not possible.
Titus is going to be here, right?
I think his name's Titus.
Oh. I thought
Titus.
Titus.
We have Malasek on the ones and twos.
Shout out Malisac.
Up.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
Dynamite drop in, Jake.
we're gonna be taking the audience's pick too. So we're gonna track our records. We're also gonna take the Rumble Chats audience pick.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep our records. We're gonna see if the Joes are better than the pros.
The way you talk on the show is already pissing me off. Like I regret it so much immediately. Who wants to go first? Paper, rock, scissors for first. All right.
Ready? What we gotta say shoot,
1, 2,
guys.
3, shoot.
Okay.
All right.
Why are you early again? You
lost
go
anyway.
first.
Okay.
No, you go
Okay.
first.
No, let's go.
I hate you. Shut up and go first.
I'm simple because I know Che will give you some nerdy ass. Well, actually, the last 5 games, he's hit this number 3 out of whatever. I'm about teams, okay? The Milwaukee Bucks, a very good team.
Pat Bev.
The defending champs are in the Milwaukee Bucks building tonight. Big game. You got the 2 of the best players in the world going at it tonight. The Bucks recently had a 3-game losing streak, 2 on the road, 1 at home. They got right last game, 26-point win against the Charlotte Hornets, who are just god-awful. Now, had that get-right game, come home, statement time. You get Giannis, you get the Bucks at home as a dog, plus money line, plus 1.5. I think it's whatever. This morning it was like plus 105, maybe right at a pick 'em. Whatever it is right now, I don't know. Milwaukee Bucks to win the game tonight against the Denver Nuggets. Statement game for Dame, statement game for Giannis, statement game for the Bucks at home against the defending champs. That is my pick.
You keep talking about
I also had tickets to that game.
No one cares.
And then somebody said, "Oh, we got to do a stream Monday night." I have tried to go see Giannis every single time they've added something onto my schedule. I'm not complaining. It's the greatest job in the world. Had tickets to go see the Bucks and the Nuggets tonight, and my 11-year-old kid was devastated, so I could be here with you guys shooting free throws.
You were going to see the Joker, too? You're underselling that.
Why
He's
are
the
you
greatest player in
saying
the world.
words like you say them? What is your pick?
Are you talking about me?
Yes,
I was
woman.
going to play off you and say home. This team is at home. It reminds me of home because it's in Baton Rouge. I'm taking Southern University at home against Alabama State. Minus the 4. It's at 4.5 now. Okay, I still advise you to take it at 4.5. They've covered that number in 5 of their last home games. They're undefeated. They've also covered that number in 9 out of their last 10. And this Alabama State defense just isn't very good. They're allowing a lot of points per game. This is my pick of the day, my favorite pick. It's my favorite play.
How good is the Southern Marching Band?
They're good.
Because whenever you go to a SWAC game, the Jackson State Marching Band is unbelievable.
Oh, they're great.
Sonic Boom of the South.
It's great.
Yeah.
I know.
Jay, you're not Southern like us.
No. Sonic Boom, I did think of Colonel Guile, though. You a Guile guy? You kind of look a little bit like Guile.
I'm surprised
Like
you didn't think
old
of
fat Guile.
Pearl Harbor. What? It's because it's Asian.
Yeah, they talk about that a lot, Megan. So I say the word Sonic. The video game character you think of when I say Sonic is Guile from Street Fighter.
What's his special move?
Sonic Boom.
Thank you. I rest my case.
Sonic and Knuckles.
What if I told you there was
Sega Genesis stinks. No. You a Genesis guy?
Of course I'm a Genesis guy.
Oh.
It was faster. It had better sports games. The sports games on Super Nintendo sucked. The sports games on Sega Genesis were awesome.
Let him talk
They were
because it's
the
going to take him
same
like 10 minutes to get out his
You're
point.
right. No, they were not. See, that's why I know you're a casual. You shut up. That's why I know you're a casual. When you say they were the same, a casual.
90s video game player?
Yes, you're a casual 90s video game player. When you say they're the same games, they're not the same game. You play NHL 94 on Super Nintendo and on Sega, different games. You play Madden on Super Nintendo and Sega, different games. Go.
What are they called? All right, so
Casual.
Why is your hand so cold?
Because I have low iron.
God, I wish I didn't know that.
What? Why?
What's wrong with having
You act like
low
she
iron?
just said she just said there was shit coming out of her ass. What'd you act like that for?
I don't want to know about people's iron levels. I don't want to know that.
I don't care about people. Jake, how's your iron levels?
I wouldn't know.
Me either.
That's the right answer. Okay.
Some people have low iron. Did your wife not have low iron when she was pregnant?
I don't know.
You probably should. Bad husband.
Check her iron.
Tony Stark over here. All right. Play of the day. Oh, thanks, fucking Jake. That's the only thing you said all fucking show. All right, play of the day. This is just a math play. Sometimes there are these lines out there, not that great. People haven't caught on to them. This is just a math play. Buddy Hield over 18.5. Brandon is racing to his phone right now. I'll put this in. Buddy Hield over 18.5 combined points and assists. It's at minus 110. I'm going 1.54 units and 1.4. I like this play a lot. So the reason is the Sixers don't have a lot of guys that can put the ball in the bucket. Cleveland is a very good defense. They're good at defending shooting guards as far as rebound. They're in the top 4 defending shooting guards, rebounds, assists, and points. Don't care. The Sixers don't have enough guys to score. Tyrese Maxey's going to take a ton of shots. Outside of that, Tobias Harris is questionable. And then Buddy Hield has led the team in shots the past 2 games. Tyrese Maxey only played one of those games, but still, Buddy Hield averaging 27.5 combined points and assists over his only 2 games with the Sixers. He was traded there last week. This is a math play. He's going to fill it up tonight. Over 18.5 points. Love this play.
Actually, I was just putting a stopwatch on you for how long you described your pick, and you were already about 30 seconds in before I started it. So you took 1 minute to say Buddy Hield over 18.5 points.
Yeah, that's the point of the show. We got to explain the picks to the people. Should I say something about how I was going to go to this game and then I couldn't because I got to make a bunch of free throws? Would that make you feel better? All right.
Does Jake get his own pick?
Yep.
The audience pick.
What does the Rumble chat have to say?
Yeah,
Shout out Rumble.
We had some good options, but the winner today is Texas Tech -3.5 from the audience.
Don't love that.
Texas Tech -3.5.
Who are they playing?
But they're playing Kansas. You're wearing Texas Tech shorts, which scared me whenever I came in because I do the signs do kind of get me, and I took Kansas at 3 and at 3.5.
Well, I just like these shorts. They're my favorite shorts.
But you have a red phone with your red text.
They're my favorite shorts.
Red nails.
Jayhawks also have red in their uniform scheme.
But they're more blue. You know that.
Undeniably.
Why?
Am I not allowed to?
You don't know anything about college basketball or college football.
Of course
Nothing.
Of course I do.
Name
Marty's friend.
Marty's friend who?
Checkmate.
Hunter Dickinson?
Yep. Transfer.
From?
That a boy. All right. So
That's the show.
to recap, Milwaukee Bucks money line, Southern -4, 4.5, and Buddy Hield over 18.5. The audience's pick is Texas Tech -3.
Yep.
Correct?
3.5.
Quick picks parlay as well on DraftKings. You can get that at plus 583 tonight.
That's juicy, Jake. I like
and that's with Southern -4 at -120.
Why'd you say it like
That's
that?
adding that in?
just to try to get the
Yeah.
people to bet it.
Why'd you say that like that?
Over at DraftKings.
Go to DraftKings.
I don't ask you why.
We're back in the game,
why
baby.
you say the things you say and
Back in the game.
Why?
why.
Why are you hollering?
Me?
All right. Jay, have you figured out how to shut this down yet?
so we did this in our dry run. You did not like the way I introed people, and you did not like the way I closed people. But you insisted that you would not do it yourself.
Right.
Go,
So you just
Jay.
wanted me to do it, and then you're going to be super critical of me.
Yep.
So I'm going to do it. Shout out to the GOAT, Liam Blutman, my way. 4, Brandon Walker.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. When you think of the phrase
My way.
"my
I
way,"
do not think of William Buttman.
you attribute that to Liam Blutman.
Yeah, we're not talking about that guy from Hoboken, New Jersey, sweet blue eyes.
Old blue eyes, you dump.
Just exit the show, Jay. Come on.
4, Brandon Walker, Megan making money, Jake Malsack, myself, Stephen Shea. Thank you, the audience, for the picks. Let's make them quick.
And
Quick
shout out
picks.
DraftKings.
Shout out DraftKings.
I'm too old for this shit.